The Mayans' sadness. In the very beginning of time, when the world was new, the animals of the jungle heard the most terrible sound. This was a sound that they had never heard before, and they didn't know what to call it, but all they knew was that they had to make it stop. And they all raced deep, deep, deep into the jungle to see where that horrible sound was coming from. And it was their friend Man. Their friend Man was making this terrible sound, and they gave it a name: crying. Their friend Man was sitting on a rock, crying as though his heart would break. "Friend Man," said the animals, all gathering around. "What's wrong? What's wrong? Please tell us. And stop making this terrible sound. Stop crying now." Well, Man jumped up from the rock, almost angrily. "How can you tell me to stop crying?" he said. "Look at me. I have nothing. Nothing. You have everything. You have thick fur to protect yourselves from the cold. You have sharp claws to defend yourselves. You are given all the gifts, but me, I'm empty. I will die. I'm empty." And the animals saw that their friend Man was going to start making that horrible sound again. They said, "No, no, 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 no." But then they started smiling. "Friend Man, is that all that's bothering you? You should have told us. What are friends for? We're going to help you." And the jaguar was the first one to stand up. "I will give you my strength." The deer said, "I will give you my swift legs." The squirrel said, "I will give you my ability to climb trees." The eagle said, "I will give you my sharp eyes." And the serpent said, "And I will give you my wisdom." And one by one, each one of the animals gave Man a gift until Man was full and happy. And he went on his way, and the animals stayed behind, celebrating, dancing, and laughing, because their friend Man was full and no longer making that terrible sound. All of the animals celebrated, except for one, the owl, who from a tall tree had been watching everything. And finally the other animals realized and said, "Friend Owl, what is wrong? Aren't you happy that our friend Man is full?" And the owl looked down at them, and her eyes were so sad that the animals suddenly felt afraid. "Full," she said. "Full, but not for long. From up here I saw something in Man that you did not. I saw a little hole in Man, a tiny hole, the size of eternity. And as he walked away, all the gifts we gave him started to fall out, a little bit at a time. And soon Man will find himself empty again, and he will come back wanting more, and we will give him more. But Man will again become empty, and he will come back wanting more and more and more, until we have nothing left to give. And even then, even after Man has taken everything we have, Man will never have enough."